See?
Mm-hmm. So that's the cover for your honey extractor centrifuge.
So now you can just clean it up, wash it out. Now when you finish, you slide the door back on, and you gotta go past that gearbox, so that's gotta be.
It's got to be open, yeah. You put it back on?
Locked. I specially put that on to steady it because this is on one side only. It's got me flimsy, but I still got to cut these screws off. They're a bit long, but I didn't waste any more time. The bees are busy.
They're your friends, aren't they?
So you can go right up to them. They know us.
Oh, they don't know me.
They don't sting.
Oh. Famous last words. My camera's got a zoom on it, so I'm not going to get any closer.
These bees don't sting me. They know me.
You're one of them, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't bother me at all. Not at all.
Let me zoom in. I'll zoom in, Dad. You can point at them again if you want.
See, with them, it takes one to know one. So,
If not, they'll tell you to buzz off.
these had, I think they had baby bees in them, or eggs,
Mm-hmm.
and they have hatched. They've hatched already and they're gone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Told you about this, and she didn't know they did this. You see the drone at the corner there? Just asked me, what do you do when it gets too hot? And I said that what happens is that the drone stands at the entrance and just flaps the wings to get air conditioning going.
That's it. When it's hot, they all come outside, and they're up here. They're
Hang on. Yep.
they're moving their wings and cool down inside it. And yet I was talking to John Chambers the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, oh, well, I wanted to put a clothesline here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I let the passion fruit go over it,
Mm-hmm.
make him a bit of shade. He said, well, most beekeepers got them open in the paddock,
Mm-hmm.
in the hot paddock, and yet when it's hot, they're all outside trying to cool down the hive.
Yeah, they work very hard to keep it cool. So I think shade would be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, but the passion fruit will have flowers and they can.
That's right. They can go straight for that.
Have the nectar.
This is a piece. Got wax on it.
So all those bees, a lot of the bees there, they're flapping their wings while holding on to the ground, to the front of the hive, so then they can cool it.
Yep.
I read about it, but I've never seen it.
Very intriguing.
That is a piece
Mm-hmm.
that goes between the bottom box and the top box.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom box only being used for creating more bees,
Mm-hmm.
and the queen lay eggs in all these bottom frames,
Mm-hmm.
and the queen can't get through these gaps.
Oh, because the queen's too
The
big.
queen is slightly bigger than the ordinary bees, so the bees can get up and put honey in here
Mm-hmm.
to feed the babies,
Mm-hmm.
but the queen can't put eggs and babies in the top.
Mm.
She can only do it in the bottom box.
Mm-hmm.
I think the queen would be in the top storage, right? Because it's got to be.
So
There's
I've
no
gotta
view.
clean the wax off.
The queen
That
queen
was
lives there.
18 bucks a kilo, that
Right.
the wax,
Wax, really?
and I've got heaps of it.
Sweet, like to sell from surfers.
Yeah. Well, those sheets,
Mm.
they cost $3 each when you buy them to put in. So, you know,
Might as well use it.
yeah. So, but I've been using honey since the cancer for 20 years now, because the cancer was 2001. So this year it'll be 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the diet is the cause of the well-being. You know, you've got to feed the engine proper fuel to make it run well.
I reckon 60 years of ingesting petrochemicals can't have helped though.
I bet your mum and chow already stewing. All right, let's go in, have a cuppa.
Yep, cup of time.
For your farm, or
Yours.
Let's go in, have a cuppa. Anywhere up there, Sean? Yeah.
This is Dad's shed. Looks like he's cleaned up a bit.
Yeah.
You can see the floor.